Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into the adverb commonly. What does it mean, and how can you use it effectively? Let's find out. Commonly means often or usually. It describes something that happens frequently or is generally true. Think about things that are part of your routine or prevalent in a specific place. That's where commonly comes in. For example, it's commonly believed that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Let's look at some synonyms. The word frequently is a great alternative. Instead of saying these types of errors are commonly found in student essays, you could say these types of errors are frequently found in student essays. Another synonym is generally. The weather here is commonly mild could be the weather here is generally mild. We can also use usually. People commonly eat dinner around 7 p.m. becomes people usually eat dinner around 7 p.m. And finally, often is a good synonym. Birds are commonly seen in the park is the same as birds are often seen in the park. Now, let's explore some antonyms to understand commonly better. The word rarely is a direct opposite. So, if something is commonly done, it's the opposite of something that's rarely done. For instance, snow is commonly seen in winter, but snow is rarely seen in summer. Another antonym is infrequently. Saying this issue is commonly discussed is the opposite of this issue is infrequently discussed. We also have seldom. Mistakes are commonly made when rushing, contrasts with mistakes are seldom made when taking your time. Occasionally is another good antonym. You could say people commonly use their phones for navigation, but people occasionally use maps these days. Lastly, unusually presents a contrasting meaning. This flower is commonly red, compared to this flower is unusually blue. So, how can you use commonly in everyday conversations? Well, think about daily routines, habits, or widespread opinions. You could say, it's commonly known that exercise is good for your health. Or coffee is commonly consumed in the morning. When talking about local customs, you might say it's commonly accepted to tip service staff here. Thinking about education, you can state, students are commonly assigned homework on weekends. You can also describe shared experiences such as, traffic jams are commonly encountered during rush hour. Here are some more examples to solidify your understanding. This brand of coffee is commonly found in supermarkets. Or, people commonly use email for professional communication. Another example, doctors commonly advise patients to get enough sleep. Then, tomatoes are commonly used in Italian cuisine. And lastly, English is commonly taught as a second language worldwide. Consider the phrase a commonly held belief, which indicates something many people believe. You might also encounter a commonly used tool, referring to a tool used by many people. Another example, a commonly accepted practice, signifying something widely accepted. To recap, commonly means often or usually. We explored synonyms like frequently, generally, usually, and often. We also looked at antonyms such as rarely, infrequently, seldom, occasionally, and unusually. We discussed how to use commonly in everyday conversations and phrases. I hope this episode has helped you expand your English vocabulary and feel more confident using the word commonly. Thanks for tuning in to Hello Word. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover the show and learn along with us. Now, here's a fun challenge. Create your own sentence using the word commonly and share it in the comment section below. I'm excited to see your creative examples. Keep practicing, and I'll catch you in the next episode.